God surfaces things. That's why this morning just had this as an example. This would exemplify like someone who has been deeply wounded. It's very hard to connect healthily with other people when you got this going on. It's like, hey, come on over here, let's hang out. And we're like, especially if we have our own wounding, right? For some, the experience we have of them might even be, this knife is not going into them, it's actually sticking out. And so to get close means that you're going to be wounded. There's going to be some bloodletting. And here's what I want to tell you today, is that no matter how deep the wounding and no matter how fractured you are, Jesus has chosen you and loves you and will heal you. He can do that. You just have to let him do it. For some of you, it's confusing because every time you go to church or you get around people that talk about Jesus or about spiritual things, what first comes to mind is something extremely painful. And you're like, why would I want to do that? My New Year's resolution is to be happy in 2020. Right? But here's the deal. When Jesus comes near to you with his love, it brings out what is really inside. And if there is a knife, if there is wounding in you, that's what comes to the surface. Not to torment you, not to make you feel hopeless, but to let you know that he chose you in Christ before the foundation of the world. And you want to know something? The people who I see that are the most gifted to bring healing to people are the ones who've had a knife plunge the deepest into them.